Hey everyone, welcome back to Corporate Decoder. Today we are diving into Wynn Resorts' latest filing, and it looks like their annual meeting had a bit of a shareholder showdown over smoke-free policies. Someone called Gordon Ramsay because things are about to get heated, but we're not talking about the kitchen, we're talking about casinos. Before we jump in, if you enjoy turning corporate mumbo-jumbo into plain English, make sure you're subscribed. We also have a Discord community linked in the description below so you can discuss these filings with other finance fans. So the big news is that Wynn Resorts held its annual meeting. The shareholders voted on a few key things, including electing directors, picking their accounting firm, executive pay, and something pretty interesting, a proposal about making their casinos smoke-free. Let's see what happened. First up, the election of directors. Craig Billings, Anthony Sanfilippo, and Winifred Webb were all elected as Class 2 directors. It looks like Craig Billings got 65,000 votes were withheld. There were also about 2.4 million broker non-votes, meaning brokers didn't vote on behalf of some shareholders. Anthony Sanfilippo got about 67 million votes for about 290,000 votes against, and about 282,000 votes withheld. With the same amount of broker non-votes, Winifred Webb had about 62 million votes for, around 5 million votes against, and about 265,000 withheld. Next, the shareholders voted to keep Ernst & Young LL as their independent accounting firm for the coming year. This is pretty standard stuff. It's like when you stick with your favorite pizza place because they haven't messed up your order yet. They got about 90 million votes for, about 1 million against, and almost 300,000 abstained. Then there was a vote on how much the top executives get paid. This is a non-binding vote, meaning the company doesn't have to listen to the shareholders, but it's a good way to see how people feel. Around 64 million voted to approve the compensation, while about 3 million voted against and about 300,000 abstained. Now here's where it gets interesting. A shareholder proposed that Wynn Resorts should study and report on how much money they could save by making their properties smoke-free. Basically, they wanted to know if banning cigarettes could boost the bottom line. This is a hot topic because on one hand, some people love to gamble and smoke, while on the other hand, smoke can be a health hazard and turn off other customers. The results, only about 5.7 million people voted for it compared to around 61 million against and a little over 500,000 abstained. So the smoke-free proposal didn't pass. It seems like a lot of shareholders aren't ready to ditch the smoke just yet. And so what's the big picture here? Wynn Resorts is continuing on its current path, with the existing directors staying in place and the same accounting firm handling the books. However, the vote against the smoke-free proposal shows that shareholders are not aligned on the future of their casinos. Maybe they believe that keeping smoking sections is more profitable, or maybe they just don't want to rock the boat. Either way, it's clear that Wynn Resorts faces a potential challenge in balancing tradition with changing preferences and health concerns. This decision has implications for Wynn's competitive positioning and future market appeal. As health awareness increases and preferences evolve, Wynn may need to revisit this issue to ensure long-term success and relevance. Alright, that's our breakdown of Wynn Resorts' latest filing. What's your take on the shareholder vote and what it means for the company's future? Drop your thoughts in the comments. If this analysis was valuable, hitting that like button really helps, and subscribe for more deep dives. Don't forget to check out the Discord in the description. Thanks for watching. See you next time.